interview. Yeah, let me give a call to let me see if Ant Dog will answer. This is a guy from out of Inglewood, and I'm gonna let him speak a little bit on Big Y.
Hello?
Ant,
Yes, sir.
you live right now, man. We were just talking about Big Y and the impact he's had on hip hop, and also we kind of talking a little bit about how health is wealth. And I know you knew him better than FG and myself. We sitting here on Streets and Scholars, and we just wanted to get a couple of words, man, on Big Y.
I usually don't do little podcasts or shows and stuff like this, but out of respect for you, I felt that I needed to come on here for one, because when you guys posted the other day that he had passed, and I knew it wasn't so because I was at the hospital with him looking right at him, and I called you and asked you, could you take that down? Immediately you did. And I appreciate you for that, and I respect you for that. So I felt it was only right that I do come on here, get the record right and straight. That Big Y was still with us at the time. He is gone now, though, and health was the issue. And I think it's important that us as brothers out here, we need to understand that it ain't just the streets that's killing us, man. It's our health. And that's something a lot of us has overlooked. And I think we need to get back on our health tip, man, because not only did I just lose Big Y, I just lost my father to the same exact thing as Big Y. So I think it's important, man, that we don't just discuss shit in the streets. We need to discuss health so we can live, man, because we dying at an alarming rate, man. And I think health is very important. So that's another reason I agree to speak with you today, because I think that's an important issue for all of us, because that could have been me or you.
Yeah, no doubt, man. FG and myself were just talking about the importance of health. Can you tell the listeners, a little bit about who you are and how you got to know Big Y, real quick?
Well, I'm Ant Dog from the city of Inglewood, and Big Y is my relative. Booger is my brother. That's my family, man. That's my family. Big Y was more than just a rapper to me, or he was more than just a dude out of Inglewood. He was my people, and he was good people. And he was doing positive stuff in and for the community that a lot of people probably was never aware of. Of course, a lot of us are aware of him on Banging on Wax, or being a part of the group, him and my brother, the Relatives, and the Damu Riders, and so on. But he also created the group Cali Swag District, along with the homie Wacko. These brothers, man, was really positive for our communities, man. And it's sad to see why go. Thank God nobody took his life, but it's still sad to see him go, because the brother was so positive in so many other different areas that I wish he had just taken a little bit more better care of his health. But Big Y was a father. Big Y was a good man. He had a good heart, man, and he meant well. And Big Y was a lot smarter and a lot sharper than a lot of people knew that he was. And to be honest, a lot of the music you hear, including his own group and so on, Big Y was the man behind he was the man behind a lot of this that kept us going, man. A lot of these dudes that's doing this gangster rap all out here now, all these dudes that want to be Bloods and so on that's rapping, Big Y was their influence, And then a lot of these dudes that's doing a lot of different style of rapping and entertainment, including Cali Swag District and so on, they also got that, from Big Y. So he was well rounded in many areas, man, and he's gonna be missed. Definitely gonna be missed.
No, I know you pressed for time. I just got this last question. Big Y posted a video 6 years ago where he kind of went public with his battle with diabetes and the struggles that he was having. What can you tell us about how he challenged his diabetes during the last 6 years, and what actually was going on during that time?
Well, what he did, the first thing he did is he started exercising. He got him a trainer. He started working out. He did lose some pounds. He did a great job. He was going pretty strong, but like a lot of us, he fell off somewhat. And I noticed a few of the pounds was coming back, but he never really gave up. But he didn't push as hard as he should have. And we actually talked about 2 or 3 days before he went unconscious in the hospital. I was at the hospital with him, and we talked. And we talked about him getting back on his heel kick once he got out of that hospital. He needed to get back into training and working out like he was doing because it was helping him. He was starting to feel better, live better, it was working for him. So we had that discussion, but unfortunately, he never made it out of the hospital to get back to that.
Okay, and I know that some people published his information about his memorial, his funeral. Is there anything you want to say on that, or is that private?
I believe I need to say something on that because we had a date set, and unfortunately, it's not going to be the date that we set, which was the 21st of this month. The date and location and time will be changing. We will be announcing that soon. And I think it's important that we announce that because there's a lot of people that may be coming from out of town or the States or people right here in LA and Inglewood that may be taking days off of work so they can be there. And we don't want people taking off and the funeral's not even going to be that day. So I think it's important that we get the message out that the funeral is on hold until we get this new location and time and date. I think it's important that the people are aware of that because we might have a lot of different celebrities and entertainers or what have you there, and we want to make sure that everybody has the right information about the time, date, location, and so on. So yeah, it is important for the people to know that the funeral will not be on the 21st at 11 a.m. as it was supposed to be. The date and location has changed. We will put that out within the next couple of days. And I'll be sure to let you know so you can put the right information out also.
All right, man. I appreciate you for tapping in with Streets and Scholars, and I will definitely see you at the funeral.
Most definitely, brother. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for keeping it right.
All right, man. Take care.
Y'all have a good one.
All righty. Ant Dog from out of Inglewood.